Well, here we are, the first climb on the Pivot Trail Cat. Doesn't feel like it climbs easier than my bike, to be honest. It's about the same. Obviously with these bars and stem, they're lower and more forward, so I'm leaning forward more, so you're a bit more crunched up in the belly area, which I can tell is just not as good for your breathing. Obviously normally I'm on my wide bars like that, just opens wide, high bar should I say, not wide, just opens your chest up for breathing. I can tell. Seems to pop over bumps quite nicely. Definitely slower than my fastest time to the top of here. So there it is, the Pivot Firecat LT. Amazing bike, amazing build. First impressions are really solid bike. It's not quite set up for how I need it yet. I'll have to tweak it as I go through. Biggest difference is this longer stem here. Just feels like you're right over the bars, especially. I've done a couple of little drops off it. Totally different to my bike. Like, I almost crashed with that. So yeah, definitely. If I was to own this bike, I would get a short stem straight away. However, what I'm going to do, for the sake of this month that I'm going to get to use it, something like that, a month roughly there or thereabouts, is leave it exactly as it is and get used to it the way they were thinking, even though that's not how I've got my current bike set, and see how it goes, because this longer stem might prove good in some other areas as I get used to it on the trails. So let's go over the spec. So we've got a wireless SRAM derailleur, the EXO, fantastic. It's got my Crank Brothers pedals on it. Fox Float X rear shock, which does feel rather nice. Although I don't really know how to set these up yet, I'll have to have a look at that. The Fox 36 with the Grip 2 damper, fantastic. Now what impresses me the most on this, even though I don't think the normal build comes with them, but it's the SRAM Maven brakes. I love the feel of them, really do. And it's got the Fox Transfer dropper post, which, to be honest, doesn't feel anywhere near as nice as the Reverb one that I've got. It's a bit juddery. The Reverb feels a lot nicer than that one. I think it is a mechanical one actually, which maybe that's it, and the actual lever's not as nice. So that's just a little critique on it compared to my build, if you say so. But obviously the wheels are lovely. DT Swiss XM 1700 carbon fibre, and then a lovely little tool storage here for all your tools and spare inner tube and that. So I need to just put bottle on there. So what I'm going to do now is give it its first proper test, a fast descent down there to the coast, to the pier. So yeah, let us know what you think. Now, this is a very expensive bike. That build there, you're looking at about 10 grand, which is obviously very expensive. Now, first impressions, my bike that I've upgraded to that, my bike feels better, obviously, because I'm used to it. I've tweaked it and it's right for me. So it's going to be interesting to see where I get to with the. I'll do as much riding as I can on it until it has to go back. But yeah, let's see if I can get to a place where I prefer this in that month. That's going to be an interesting one, very interesting, because obviously you can spend a fortune on bikes as this one is. It's got a lot of premium kit on there. Is it necessary? Guess we're going to find out. Excellent. Enjoy these videos over the next month. Please like, share and subscribe, and enjoy this descent. One quick thing to point out with these wireless gears, you cannot downshift as fast as you can with mechanical, which I don't like that. Sometimes I want to go from a the lowest gear to the highest gear as quick as possible, and you just can't do it with that. So it's making me reconsider if I get the Shimano wireless one, but that's just a little thing that I've just noticed. So let's have this descent. Felt quite harsh over some of them bumps compared to my bike. Maybe that's a bit setup issue, but yeah, it felt quite rough over some of them bumps, so definitely some tweaking to be done. Feels really nimble at turning, really does. I think that's the stem. Come right over the front. I think I need to take some pressure out of the shop. Nice. Overall, I really like that. It's more the what I enjoyed most there was how playful it feels when you start turning it and throwing about. You could probably see that, and I think that is to do with the stem. I think the stem has something to do with how playful that felt on the way down when you start turning it. I think that could come into its own when I get into the trails, and how it felt quite tough over some of the bumps. Not sure if I've got this set up properly yet, this suspension. I've never used a Fox one, but yeah, it felt quite hard over some of the bumps, like, whereas my one feels a bit softer. Could be air pressure, so I'll try that. I've not even checked what the air pressure is, to be fair. So yeah, these Maven brakes, I love these. Absolutely incredible. Never used these before, but they are. Doing endo so easy now. Gotta say, I think I prefer the old SLX mechanical feel to these electronic ones. Just feels quicker. Weird. I didn't expect that, to be honest. You can go from one extreme to the other in gears definitely quicker on the mechanical. Well, there we go. First initial test on it. Some positives, some negatives, some that I think are just workarounds as you get used to a different bike, different geometry. I've not tried that many. fairly new to this, trying these high-end bikes, but yeah. Oh, you can do a bunny hop in it a lot easier than this. Literally must have got a foot off the ground with barely any effort, so that was nice. But yeah, enjoy the upcoming videos on this. It's going to be quite an exciting month. Please like, share and subscribe. There will be on one of the upcoming videos details on the demo day, because there's going to be about 30 bikes available from 4Play Cycles, pivots, so your chance to try one of these absolute machines. So yeah, I'll let you know how to register, so on and so forth. Excellent. Take care, grip it, rip it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.